19.8 miles. Wilson Arch. Joe Wilson history. Wilson Arch was named after Joe Wilson, a local pioneer who had a cabin nearby in Dry Valley. It is a 5-minute hike off of Highway 191, south of Moab, Utah. It has a span of 91 feet and a height of 46 feet. This formation is known as Entrada Sandstone. Before it was against the law, daredevil Tim Martin flew his Cessna and other light airplanes through this arch and many others in the area. Extended history. Early in the morning on August 26, 1880, ranchers Ray and Philander Maxwell recovered some horses stolen by a band of renegade Paiute Indians on the southwest end of the La Salle Mountains. That morning, 2 of Alfred Wilson's sons, Irvin and Joseph, were herding cows at the head of Pack Creek, near what was to become the M4 Ranch. It's unknown whether the Indians thought they had found the Maxwells and wanted the stolen horses back, or if they were angry at all white men, they decided to get even. A band of 8 to 10 Indians fired on the boys, wounding 14-year-old Joe in the left foot and killing his horse. Unable to walk, Joe played dead. Irvin ran south with his dog, pursued by at least 1 Indian. One of the Indians checked Joe to see if he was dead. The Indian rolled Joe over and said, "Buena," probably concluding Joe was dying or already dead. The renegade Indian then changed the course of Joe's life. He placed the barrel of his rifle at the right side of Joe's nose and fired, apparently trying to shoot Joe's nose off. The bullet exited below Joe's left eye. After the Indians left, Joe crawled about 3 miles towards Moab before he rested for the night at Pack Creek. Meanwhile, Irvin made his way south in the direction of the settlement of Coyote, near present-day ghost town of La Salle. He was pursued through the day and into the night. The next morning, Irvin arrived at the settlement, but was still being followed. An Indian was almost close enough to catch him. The Maxwells heard Irvin's shouts for help and exchanged shots with the Indian, scaring him off. About this same time, back at Pack Creek, 2 friendly Ute Indian women found Joe. They had heard the shots the day before and came to see what had happened. They put Joe on one of the Wilsons' work horses and took him down from the mountain, arriving at night at the Boren Ranch, later known as the George White Ranch. The Indians feared they might be blamed for the attack, so they placed young Joe a little way out from the house and made a lot of noise to attract attention. From there, he was taken to Moab. Joe's mother gathered prickly pear cactus. She roasted them and scraped out the insides. She mixed that with tallow and soft pine gum, making a salve for his bullet wounds. Joe Wilson recovered, but walked with a limp for the rest of his life. He also lost his left eye and the bridge of his nose. Joe's disfigured face affected his life. He spent most of his later life as a hermit on his ranch, 23 miles south of Moab behind Wilson Arch.
If you drive the Cameo Cliffs Trail with the Red Rock Moab Jeep Safari, you will be able to look down on the highway through the arch from above. The area around the arch now has a 250-acre planned resort development surrounded by BLM-managed land.